Hi everyone, welcome back to LIA channel. In this video, we are going to talk about certain phrases to avoid when you want to sound smarter and more credible. When it comes to effective communication, you want to convey your message clearly. You want to make people listen to you and understand your message. You even want to entertain them. So, make sure that you do not use the following phrases. I'm Sitta. I have put together a list of phrases to eliminate from your repertoire. And trust me, you will sound smarter, more intellectual, and definitely more credible. Let's dig in. Number 1. You know. How many times have you heard this all too familiar phrase, you know? Let's admit it, we all have used this phrase even when we know deep down that it doesn't add any value to our conversations. But it's common. Everyone does it. So, we start using, you know, as a natural part of our everyday conversation. But guess what? Relying too heavily on this phrase lowers the impact of our message, and it makes us sound less confident or even unsure of ourselves. I'd suggest we forget about this phrase. Instead, be clear and express your thoughts directly without using this phrase. Number 2. I guess. Another common but unnecessary phrase we can't stop using in our everyday conversation is, I guess. At the first glance, these may seem harmless. So how does it impact our overall communication? When we use I guess, we introduce an element of uncertainty into our statements. Therefore, this phrase suggests that we lack conviction in our own thoughts or opinions. There's no need to leave room for doubts in the minds of our listeners, right? Number 3. I'm not sure, but the excessive use of this phrase doesn't let us sound confident or knowledgeable. This seemingly harmless expression may serve as a disclaimer, an attempt to appear humble or open to different perspectives. However, it actually weakens our credibility. So, how can you avoid spreading incorrect information and still maintain credibility without using, I'm not sure, but? Here's my suggestion. Don't hesitate to say what you're thinking, even if you're not 100% certain. But in the end, you can always add that you need to verify or fact-check the information. Number 4. I don't know. I'm not saying that you shouldn't admit not knowing things when you actually lack information. Nobody knows everything, and it's absolutely fine to not know all the facts or information regardless of who you're talking to. But it's important to strike a balance between admitting uncertainty and projecting confidence. Number 5. No offense. How many times have you used no offense just before either offending someone or expressing a potentially controversial statement? We've all been there, trying to soften the blow of our words by inserting no offense. Whether you like it or not, saying no offense doesn't magically erase the impact of what we're about to say. Instead, it often increases the negative impact by drawing attention to the potential offense. So, try to realize that the true purpose of this phrase is to either criticize someone or introduce a controversial idea. And if you plan to do so, go ahead and do it without using fillers like no offense, which won't reduce the impact anyway. In conclusion, by being mindful of the phrases we use, we can instantly elevate our communication and sound smarter. Avoiding the overuse of filler words, redundant expressions, and cliches not only enhances our credibility, but also empowers us to express our thoughts with clarity and confidence. So, let's challenge ourselves to eliminate these verbal fillers and use a more sophisticated vocabulary. And with each word we choose, we'll be one step closer to becoming articulate, influential, and impressive communicators. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.